The influence Dragon Ball has had on anime is pretty evident. It'd be safe to say that if the series didn't exist, then shonen as we know it would be completely different. I mean, it makes sense. Dragon Ball really paved the way for things like character dynamics, character designs, power levels, and plenty of other aspects that we all know and love from our favorite animes. Now, those of you who follow my cosplaying know that I love to cosplay Dragon Ball, and that's exactly what I'm going to be showing in this video today. Last year, I made the most iconic duo in anime, but how do I keep with the theme of doing a duo without redoing characters I've already done? Well, by fusing them, of course. So join me as I create my next Dragon Ball cosplays, Vegito and Gogeta. Alright, here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to sew all of the clothing. So the jacket, pants, top, and the other accessories shouldn't be an issue. Once that's all done, of course, we get to move on to the wigs. Now for the color of choice, we just want to go classic Super Saiyan, so a few yellow wigs should do the trick. Now getting through the wig shouldn't be an issue, like I've done it a lot before, I know the process. Cutting out the template, assembling spikes, gluing on the hair, and then assembling the whole wig together. Now I'm going to be making all of this in time for Smash in Sydney, so let's get right into it. Good morning, class. As you can see behind me, the first lesson is going to be on sewing. So I'm going to start with all of Vegito stuff, I think, so that I can get all the rust off my sewing skills, so when I get to Gogeta, it should be flawless. The material that I'm pretty much using for everything is cotton drill. Now, if you're a skilled sewer out there and you're cringing at the idea of me using cotton drill, let me just back myself up, alright? So the reason I'm using cotton drill is, number one, because there's plenty of colours, and secondly, it's cheap. Don't hate the player. Hate the political and economic state of the world right now. Anyway, gonna start sewing now. Now Vegito's design is pretty iconic, I think, like the whole jumpsuit or whatever it's called, but I don't really want to wear one of those, I think. I feel like I'd just be wearing pajamas the whole time. So what I'm gonna do instead is sew pants and then a kimono, so I feel like I'm wearing normal clothes. And then the t-shirt obviously is just a t-shirt. So let's get into that right now. Halfway through that, I realised I didn't need the sleeves for the kimono, so all I've got is the main bit, as you can see, and then this long collar. Okay, so now I'm going to put these two bits together, and that should be the kimono done. Okay, we're almost done with the kimono. I just need to get a new needle for like heavy duty stuff because the top stitch along the collar of the kimono, there's way too many layers and I don't have a heavy duty needle, so I'm gonna have to get one. After I get one of those, I just gotta top stitch the collar so it looks nice, but this is pretty much it for the top. Okay, time to sew the pants. I forgot to add earlier that I'm getting all this done in time for Smash in July. And the date is currently the 24th of May, so I've got about 48 days to get everything done. And with that deadline, I've got heaps of time to get everything done. Now, even though I've got over a month before the deadline actually is here, I do want at least a month to work on the wigs. Now, the sewing pro shouldn't take too long, maybe like 2 weeks or what, which is good so that the rest of the time that I have can be focused on the wig. But time to do the pants, so let's do it. Go! Okay, there we go. This is going to be it. So that's the gi, I guess, 60% done. For now, this is how it is. Yes. Next. Welcome to the floor. Putting together the shirt now. This is pretty much a speed run because there's only like 4 pieces of the shirt, so let's do it really quick. Should be the shirt done. Oop. It's pretty hard to put on. Okay. Very but it's, I mean, it's meant to be an orange shirt, so I don't know what else I could really want. This might get annoying, but if I actually, okay, I'll just stretch it out a bit. All right, trying it all on now. Well, everything except. Actually, no, I'll go get the gloves off. Right, here we go, the reveal. To myself, as well as you people. So I kind of, yeah, there we go, it opens up. I can't really see that. Look at that. Tucked kind of into the boots. I don't know if they'll actually stay there. Boom. This is awesome. This took way shorter than I'd expected. So I've got heaps of time to do Gogeta, and then when I get the wigs, I can just take as long as I want with those, but obviously not too long. What's up guys, Vegito here, taking over the channel. I'm not in Super Saiyan because, you know, I just gotta chill. But what do y'all think of the fit? Hey. No, this is actually crazy. And the thing is, I made all this. Like, that's, well, obviously not the boots and gloves, but everything. Just makes it feel a bit better, you know? So now, the outfit for Vegito is like 70% done. So what I've got to do is do the wig. I've got to buy some Patara earrings. And then just work on my muscles, you know? So I can... But Vegito sewing is complete. Next step, Gogeta. So I'm going to start with the vest. The vest is going to be a bit tricky because obviously it's got like the yellow collar bits around the shoulders and, well, collar. So I've got to figure out how I'm actually going to do that. And anyway, I've got a bunch of time to do it. So let's start on Gogeta. Woo! Okay, the reveal. It looks like, you know, one of those vests you wear to a job interview or church or something. So I've got to crop it, so I'm just going to figure out how far down the torso I've got to crop it.
A few moments later.
The difference in length is crazy, but that is perfect. Alright, moving on. Alright, this is going to work, I think. Like at the moment it's flat, as you can see, but I'm just going to curve this around and then fill it with some clouds so it can be raised. I'm going to touch it right now. Look at back at it again with the cotton, doing the sleeves. Done the vest. Now it does fit me, and I'm hoping that means it fits my mate. I think that looks awesome. For our first time trying something like that. Yeah. I just wouldn't get up too close and inspect it all because I'll get embarrassed. But there you go. Oh, we're here doing the pants now. Let's go. So for context for why I'm making 2 costumes, it's pretty much what I did last year for Smash. We were Goku and Vegeta, and we looked really cool. And I think since then we were talking about like what we wanted to do for Smash next year. Obviously, we wanted to keep the theme of Dragon Ball, but we were like, what other duos are there other than the most iconic duo in anime? And then we were like, oh yeah, the fusions. So that's that reason. So everything I'm making for Gogeta will be for my mate Nelson, who, in my unbiased opinion, probably has the best Goku cosplay like I've just seen ever. Like, and look, I'm not saying that just to promote myself for making the wig or whatever, but like he fits Goku so much. I feel like it's going to be a tradition that I make 2 costumes for Smash, and honestly I'm fine with making 2 because I don't know. I mean, I like creating, so why would I not want to make 2? It's just if I have the time, which I definitely do this time. Making waistbands messes with my head. Let's try this. This is really nice fabric. Oh wait, whoops. Okay, here we are, as you can see. The cuffs, or ankle cuffs, whatever they're called, with everything together. Let's see how it looks. Yo, here we go. Can you see me? Hello. I'm very happy with this actually. This turned out awesome. Gogeta, done. Vegito, done. Well, like sewing, I mean. I still gotta wait for the wigs to get delivered. Oh, look at this, man. This is sick. I hope Nelson likes it. Yes. Sewing skills are increasing by the day. But yeah, love this jacket, dude. Okay, we're finally moving on to the wigs. So what I've got cut out here is all of the hair templates for Gogeta. And I'm doing this one differently. So normally with my Dragon Ball wigs, I've done it with EVA foam. Like same as how I got this layout, I just stick the template on, cut it out, attach it all, whatever. But I saw this method online which uses like fusible interfacing, or I think they use Pellon paper, but this is pretty much what that is. So I'm going to try this out. Instead of gluing all the cutout shapes together, you actually got to sew them. So I've prepared this one earlier just to make sure it actually works because I wasn't too sure. I've got about 2 weeks because today is the 21st of June. So I'm going to give myself about a week to do this wig so I can take it to Nelson and his clothing to make sure that it actually fits, and if I need to make any adjustments I can. So the method for this is cut out all these templates, then sew them together, then paint them yellow I guess just in case the hair doesn't really stick the way I want it to. Then stick the hair on, then make a wig cap, then stick the hair on. Sounds easy when I say it like that, but I feel like this is going to be a long process. But I'm here for it, so let's get straight into it. Quick! Everything is now cut out. That pile is all the hair after sew. Alright, I'm going to breeze through it, hopefully get everything sewn together and maybe painted, but we'll see how we go with the sewing. So. Sewed all the hair pieces. The smaller ones are really annoying. For the fringe though, I had to make it out of foam because the shapes were just wild. And speaking of foam, I'm probably going to do foam for my wig, the Vegito wig, because I've ran out of this material and I don't want to get any more because it's pretty expensive. So I'm just going to paint everything with a bit of yellow. And then once that's dried, I'm going to start sticking the hair on and assembling it on the wig cap. Paint time! Now that I've painted everything, I can now start putting the hair in pieces. There are quite a few pieces, but I reckon I'll get it done today. I need to get it done today actually, so that it kind of fits into the timeline that I've got. Pretty sure it's possible, so let's get straight to it. Let's do it, yes! final results of the Gogeta wig. I'm happy with it. Came out a bit narrower than I would have liked, but it still is pretty cool. Like the Dragon Ball wig, so it's like, woo. So I reached the deadline, thank goodness. So I'm just gonna take everything to Nelson to see if it fits or if I need to do some adjustments. But yeah. Next up, Vegito. So just doing the same thing all over again, except I'm just gonna do it in foam because it's pretty much the same and I'm used to it, so it might be a bit quicker. So let's do it. Vegito finally begins. First layer to cut. Yo, it's me again, back on the mic. I just wanted to cut in for a little bit. Now, everyone knows your boy Vegito takes a lot of pride in his abilities, which is parallel to Vegeta's nature in battle, but just also his personality in general. The way he runs his mouth, not just before or after, but during the battle, is a clear indication that he knows he's the strongest, and he just wants to let everyone know. Gogeta, on the other hand, possesses traits more similar to Goku, such as his attitude to walk him down as quickly as possible, and only talking when needed. A true nonchalant individual like myself. Now, don't get me wrong, Gogeta still takes pride in battle, he just approaches it in a different way. Again, like Goku, he wants a challenge, and wants to earn the right to call himself the strongest. So why not earn that right by giving your opponent a good old beatdown? My opinion on who's the strongest? Well, it all comes down to the drip. So it's gonna have to go to Gogeta this time, but Vegito, still my boy. Alright, finally got hair on everything. That took so long. I actually had to get another wig because I somehow ran out of hair with that really long one, even though I didn't on Gogeta. But they're all done now. We'll have to touch it up a bit with some extra hair that I've got, but I'm going to do that when I assemble it, which I'll probably do tomorrow, and that'll wrap up everything, and then I'm complete, finally, in time. So, I'm going to clean up, wait for this to dry, just prep everything for tomorrow. Result time, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yo. Look, I think you could tell it's Vegito from the fringes, so I'm just gonna call it a success. But yeah, we're done, almost. Obviously you gotta clean up a bit of the hair, just add some more. And then on these like grey bits, just glue some on there. Everything is now good. I was so stressed that I wouldn't make it to Smash, but we did. But to be honest, I don't really want to wait too much longer, so I might as well give this a go. If this works, I'll see you at Smash.
Made it to Smash, guys. Let's go. Thank you. It's all good, bro. Why there's so many maids? What's going on? Oh, you got 10:15? Was there a big line? There was a massive line. Like to be here early for some reason.
Who are you guys cosplaying as?
So I'm Vegito in the Super Saiyan form.
What kind of phrases or words did you learn from anime?
I know how to say Bankai.
Hi, internet.
Shooting with the goat. Let's go.
Take a step back for me. Chin up just a touch. Yep, lovely. Great. All right, I'll show you what that looks like.
What the heck?
Dude, it's just that easy sometimes.
It's not for you, but...
Yeah, okay. Chin up just a touch. Yeah.
My eyes look a bit like... I look a bit high in those. I don't know how to thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Yeah, no.
I love shooting with you.
I appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What? Yo, sick jacket. That's cool. Yo, do you just wear this all the time or like?
Are we ready?
So he's that way.
Look down that way to look for you.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You look good, man. Oh, you cut it. That's good.
Yeah, he's like it
came over. Yeah.
Alright, is it Gogeta and
Gogeta?
I haven't watched it.
Vegeta. Hey. Thank you.
That's your card.
Thank you. I like it. Did you make that?
Yeah, my friend made it for me.
Nice. Looks cool.
It's really good.
This is Goku, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Steven, I'm singing for a year. Yeah.
That is crazy.
The perfect.
This guy's gonna outpower me. I don't know what happened, but hey, 2v1, we got him.
2v1, bro. I'm gonna get
Bro, get in here, man.
I know.
Bro, stop being sad.
Okay, thanks so much.
Bro, come on, you can't say
What
that.
do you do with you guys? I was like,
Yeah, but
You
obviously,
said 3, and then you like walk away. Yeah, because you're like,
yeah, your infinity doesn't work on us, by the way.
yeah, you guys are destroying me. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get Is that Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Hey. Yo. Bro, I've been trying to.
see here and power up.
No.
Oh, I've done one.
Oh, it's got to be France. Your boy Mbappe is going crazy. So France.
I don't care who wins the World Cup as I'm just not Argentina.
This man knows ball. Ooh. That's how it feels like. I always see that guy. I think it's Sephiroth at those conventions. He's like, is that you? Oh, that's why. It's like, there's this really tall guy that's Sephiroth. Okay, that makes sense. This is so long. I'm tired.
But this is the box office, buddy. This is Rex in the numbers, buddy.
Please, he lasted like 2 minutes, mate. You can't even stay in form for 20 minutes. Like,
Takes care of business.
shit, I forgot about that. Right. I don't know. What the hell? It's back. That done turned me into a figure. Is that right? Yeah, I don't know.
Which one's the real one? I don't. Yeah.
Prop hunt. This aura farmer. I keep on running into him for some reason. I don't know why.
Making me laugh.
I got a mic on, by the way, so that's how I speak. Hey. What the heck? Whoa! What the hell? We're done with Smash Day 1, the fusions. I think it held up pretty well. How did your costume go?
Yeah, it went pretty well. I mean, we always try our best to keep the wigs on nice and firm, but as long as they look good, that's all we can ask for.
I definitely took my wig off a lot because I don't know what I do with it. It's pretty heavy, but look, it survived enough. Everyone knew who we were. I appreciate you for being Gogeta. I don't know how to do an outro. Thanks to the one person who watched this to the end. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next build because it'll be
Pretty good.
goodbye, everyone. I don't know how to do it.